Now dang it, Snow, you had all winter to show up. Here it is a week after hunting season. And now you decide to plague me. Well. It's gonna be a minute. So, what would potentially make a man want to get up and drive 6 hours through a blizzard, through all different kinds of terrain, through a couple of traffic stops or whatever? I know what you're thinking, and you're wrong, it's not that. But anyways, so what would make a man do all that? Well, long story short, I'm going to a rabbit hunting event here in Montezuma, Georgia. Good Lord, this is a long ways from home. It's probably about the furthest I've ever drove from home right here. I ain't never been this far out. Never been in South Georgia, period, as far as I can remember. And I could be wrong about that. I might have got loafed around as a kid or something. But anyways, this is all new to me. It's dadgum windy down here. I know that. Good Lord. I need some trees or something. Block out. Good Lord, it's windy. Anyways, I need some trees or something to block this bull crap off. So anyways, I've never been to any dog related event in my life, neither. I've never been to any coon dog hunts, any rabbit field trial, nothing. I've never been to anything. As far as I know, this is just a bunch of rabbit hunters getting together just to shoot the crap and, you know, maybe sell some stuff. I don't think it's nothing fancy.
Turn left on Croston Road.
Yeah, you tell them. So anyways, y'all, this is gonna be a new experience for me too. So we get to experience this together. Hopefully y'all enjoy it. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Stay tuned. Okay, I have one critique. They were not planning for people to come from this direction. They got half that sign. I mean, they rode on both sides and they nailed one side to two daggone boards.
On left.
Sure to goodness this ain't it. Somebody's garden. No, I don't see enough dog boxes. I don't think that's it. Yep, we're on a dirt road and BFE right now. And in case y'all don't know what BFE stands for, it stands for Bum Egypt. Pretty though. Prettiest Egypt I've ever seen. I have two critiques now. They should have had a sign saying, hey, turn here or something, instead of signs that says keep out. And if it weren't for seeing all them orange hats and a dog box, I probably never would have guessed this. But either way, here we are, I guess. Kind of open and windy. Let's see what happens.
Get a pound. Pulled pork? Pulled pork, if they got it.
Alrighty, everybody. Here we are, and what do you call it anyways? First of all, what is this event?
This event is called the Georgia Talley Ho Bash.
Alright.
It's nothing but a bunch of rabbit hunters that get together, and we just all get around, tell a bunch of lies, swap out dogs, do a little bit of selling here and there, and just support our sport. That's what we do.
Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with that, by the way, and the sport's rabbit hunting, in case that wasn't specified. But Obviously, y'all had some food and stuff like that too, right?
We did. We had a catered truck come in from Smoke South, which is one of our favorite barbecue places around here, owned by Martin's Barbecue, or used to be.
Good barbecue. Love the ribs. If y'all are watching this, good job. It's dripping with juice. Good stuff. Sorry, I had to throw that in there. Good stuff. Good stuff.
I'm over here thinking I got grease on my face anyway.
And just hope it's from the barbecue.
That's right.
No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, so it's the Georgia Talley Ho Bash. Well, first of all, what's it named after? What inspired that? Or
Georgia Talley Ho started as it was a group of guys. There was about 40 of us that used to hunt together in a hunting club. And then I had a brainchild one day of saying, hey, let's put it on Facebook. Let's create a group, see what we can do. It's keeping up with each other, getting events together, when we're going to go hunt. Just a way to keep up with each other instead of text. Because text was such a bing, 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 bing in the middle of the night. Some people didn't want to hear it, and some people did. So we created a Facebook page, and it started with about 20 members at the most. And then it's grown since then, and it's been 2 years. It's grown to almost 1,100 members.
Yeah. I think what was it, about sometime within the last year is when I found out about it, when you invited me personally. He seeked me out, people. Like, he pen-missiled me and invited me on one of my YouTube videos there. But anyways, and I appreciate that, because of all the rabbit hunting pages I'm aware of, this is the funnest, okay? It ain't nothing but banter and just stuff that you're used to watching me do anyways, and just making fun and having jokes and just slinging lead and talking. This is it right here. That's getting beeped out, by the way. This is what they're all about, the actual heart and soul of what I think rabbit hunting is, just enjoying each other's company, just killing the crap out of some rabbits. And I think they represent that the best. And that ain't me kissing tail. I mean, I really think that's what they got going on here. At least this man. But anyways,
I agree. It's a good time.
But anyway, I've watched it grow in that time frame from like 700 to what is it, 1,100 now?
1,100 something.
So yeah. So hopefully y'all seeing this will make it push and go on some more. But I mean, all the dogs that showed up, they got sold, didn't they?
Every one of them.
Every single one. There's also some dog boxes. You know how that went down? Or?
The dog box ended up was, one guy saw the dog box, liked it, mentioned to the guy that he liked it, and the other guy says, well, I tell you what, let me look at your dog box. So they ended up swapping dog boxes. One went bigger, one went smaller.
Oh my goodness. So there's that. I mean, so pretty much all the livestock got traded as 100% success. And it's y'all's first time as well, right?
First time, yeah. There was probably, I think I counted 49 people show up for the event, and then another 15 or so come in or out just for the barbecue.
Well, let's say 50 showed up for the event. That means there's 1,050 y'all slacking out there. Y'all need to be here next year, all right? There's barbecue. They've even got shirts, which y'all will be seeing in the B-roll footage right about now. But either way, you can help support them through that. And what are some other events you're gonna try to host here and there? Or
We're looking
things you're gonna try to do in the future. This is more or less the first time they're trying to do a meet and greet, get a feel for it. But what are maybe some future plans you got for the event?
Kind of been kicking around the idea of having like a Georgia Talley Ho hunt. We're going to get us some land over here, probably in Macon County in Montezuma, Georgia, just because there's enough land here that we can do it.
Which is a long ways from where I live.
Yes, it is.
I'm just kidding.
But we're going to probably do a hunt with during hunting season, actually, and everybody can bring like 1 or 2 dogs, and then we're going to split up, go to different properties, or maybe even hunt together, just have an old-fashioned fox-style rabbit hunt with as many dogs as shows up.
Loose.
Just cut them loose and have a good time. If you want to shoot a rabbit, you shoot a rabbit. If you don't, you stand there and talk bad about my dog. I appreciate that. Don't bother me one bit.
I don't know, I kind of like just cutting a lot of dogs loose, just because of the idea of it. I've never turned loose no more than probably 25 at a time, or been a part of about 25 at a time. So for me, more than that would be something special.
I think it'd be a one-time good deal that I'd like to see myself. So
notice he said one time. You need to do it, knock it off your checklist. Okay, I done that. You know,
then we're gonna do something else.
Let's go do something else. This is a little bit off subject, but I actually got one of my deer customers. He's originally, I think, from Louisiana or Mississippi, something like that. No. He's from somewhere else, but he was down in Mississippi. And he was big on the foxhound stuff. I had a walker dog, had some real long legs, and he was looking at her and like, man, has that got some foxhound? Got this, got that in it? Come to find out, he used to be a fox hunter. Like, he was big into it, going around judging all the trials and stuff. And I asked him, said, what's the most dogs y'all ever cut loose at one time? And he said it was like 360 something. I was like, how in the world, how do you keep up with 300 and something? I'd love to hear it, but how do you keep up with 300 and something dogs? I don't understand it. But if we got 400, we know.
You doggone right. At least try. I can count to 400. We can paint 1, 2, and 3 on it and go from there. I can do that.
But anyways, I don't know. This might just be something I ain't put right here if you got time for that.
Sure.
He's got time for it. So anyways, something I was thinking, maybe it's just slightly more competition-based type stuff. You know, for example, me personally, I like to skeet shoot, but I also know they make these skeet that bounce like a rabbit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They're more flat shaped. They're not as much dome shaped. They're meant to take the impact of the ground. It'd be kind of nice if you was in an outdoor setting next year, weather permitting, and the wind ain't blowing 90 miles an hour and make all parts of you shrivel. Let's just say that. So if that wasn't going on, it was an outdoor setting, it'd be kind of nice to have like a little rabbit skeet shoot. Just have little friendly wagers on it, maybe a prize for that.
Be all right. I'd like that idea. That's a good idea.
Yeah, that's a good one right there. Maybe have a load and unload competition. Who can unload and load their dogs back fast? Who's got the best handle, you know?
Oh Lord.
Yeah, see, he don't like that idea.
I'm out of that.
Yeah.
But I've seen your dogs load. Yours load well. Mine, I'm out of that. I gotta.
Notice I'm picking the things I think I'm gonna be good at. No. I'm just saying we could have a banjo competition one day.
I know you can play. I've seen it.
Okay.
I can't play no banjo. Come on now.
I don't know. Looks like I'm racking up that prize money is what it looks like. But anyway, so hopefully y'all are planning on having it next year and trying to push forward with it and add to it and grow and grow
Trying
and
to push
grow,
forward.
Right?
Probably adjust the date some because March around here just seems to be so iffy. And of course, then, like I said earlier, to you personally, we run into, oh, I can't go, it's turkey season, or I can't go, it's fishing season. Well, you know, you got to pick and choose what you want to go to. So
this is a good sweet spot in the middle, right? So that's very considerate of them to pick it in between seasons. So that's actually really considerate. So I don't know what else we can add to that, do you?
Not really, other than if you go in the group and you see group experts. He happens to be.
I was going to ask, what is a group expert, first of all?
A group expert.
I really don't know. This ain't put on. So.
No, it's not put on. He may beat this out too. But a group expert is a person that shoots more than a double-barrel doo-doo gun. And it sounds like you know what the heck you're talking about. Just kidding. Group expert also is somebody that actually has rabbit hunted for a few years. They understand what they're doing. They know rabbit hunting, not necessarily trial. I'm not against trials, but this is not a trial group. This is a straight up get down and dirty rabbit hunting group. That's what we do.
Well, it just makes me love them even more, because like I tell them, when I don't get a lot because of my living, you know, deer processing. I don't get a lot of time to hunt like a lot of avid rabbit hunters get to. So I actually lose probably 40 to 60% of my hunting season because I've got to work and I got to be in the deer process and don't get to hunt as much as I want to. So when it comes time to hunt them rabbits, have mercy on their souls, because me and my dogs have none, okay? I don't care if they're running, whether that there rabbit's had a bad day if we get on him. It don't matter if it's on the jump, I really don't care. So, and once again, me coming from that, you know, don't get me wrong, I'll eat them, whatever, vacuum seal them, give them away to people. I try not to waste them, but still, I'm out there to kill some crap.
That's right.
It's called rabbit hunting. You know, it ain't dog listen. I mean, I have to do it 7 months out of the year. When it's my 2 months to kill rabbits, I'm killing rabbits. Okay. But anyways, and that's one thing that extra draws me to the page. That's what I really like about it, man. You don't run into as much snobby bull crap on there. I mean, there's all these picky, pessimistic people. It's just good old fun. People having a good time now, I'm telling you. And I strongly suggest y'all go give them a look, and that is
Georgia Talley Ho. It's on Facebook.
And
3 words: Georgia Talley Ho.
Now that's tally ho as in the dog calling thing, not when you're tallying some hoe, okay? That's something totally different.
Let me,
You okay?
yeah, let me help.
Let it.
I don't spell very well, so there you go.
There
That's
you
what
go.
it looks like.
So, hopefully y'all enjoyed that. I strongly suggest go give them a good look. Matter of fact, just tell them old Longbow sent you. But either way, y'all have a nice day.
See y'all.